Good morning, students. So today we are going to start with our new chapter, which is factorization. And in factorization, before we move on to factorization, let me give you a small introduction. Let's say we have a number which is 7xy. Okay, this is so now I'm trying to explain you what are the factors of algebraic expression. Okay, see, the number here is 7xy. When you see 7xy, what it is 7 into x into y. So when 7 is multiplied with x and the result is multiplied with y, we get 7xy. Or you can say this way also, that when 7 is multiplied with y and the result is multiplied with x, we get 7xy. Okay. So now let's see one more number, 7x square. What is 7x square? 7x square is when 7 is multiplied with x and the result is again multiplied with x, we get 7x square. Okay. Similarly 8x square. Now this was a prime number, 7 was a prime number. Now we are talking about a normal number which is not prime. Okay, so the number here is 8x square. So what is 8? 8 is I can write 8 as 2 into 4 into x square is x into x, or I can write 8x square as 2 into 2 x into x. Both are right, but the best one is, I would say, this one, because here we get to know the number of times 2 is multiplied with itself. Okay, so this is the best one. Okay, now see one more number, 18x square y. So when I say 18, I can write it as 2 into 9 into x square is x into x and y. Okay, or we can write it as 3 into 3, which is 9, into 2 into x into x into y. Both are right, but the best one is this one. Okay, so these are the factors of algebraic expression. Now see one more number, 30x y square. 30 can be written as 3 into 10 into x into y, or 30 can be written as 3 into 2 into 5 into x into y, or it can be written as 3 into 2 6 into 5 into x into y. So the best one is which includes all the prime factors. So the best one is the second one. Okay, so we will be using the second one in our calculation part. Okay, we will not use the first one or the third one. I will tell you the reasons later. So the first thing that we have to study in factorization is to take common values, common factors. Now see, there's a number which is 2x plus 4. So this is the question, 2x plus 4. So we have to take something common and we have to factorize this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, see here, this is our first term. There are two terms, one is 2x and another one is 4. So in the first term 2x, I'm going to take 2x can be written as 2 into x. 4, the second term can be written as 2 into 2. Okay, see, now we have to take common. In the first term and the second term, I see 2 as common. See, 2 is common. Here x is there, but here there is no x in the second term. So the only common value, that common factor that I am getting is 2. So 2x plus 4, in 2x plus 4 I can take 2 as common. Okay, so when I take 2 as common from the first term, what is left? X is left. So x is left. When I take 2 as common from the second term, what is left? 2 is left. So plus 2. Now see, the answer that I am getting is 2 in the bracket x plus 2. When you expand it, you will get the same answer. See, 2 into x, 2x. When we expand, this is how we expand. We have to multiply that common factor with the terms which is inside the bracket. So 2 into x, 2x. 2 into 2, 4. See, we are getting the same answer. So after factorization, after taking common, we will get 2x plus 2. So here, this is how we have to take common factors. Now let us do some more questions, difficult ones. Look at example 1. Example 1, the first question is 12a square b plus 15ab square. The first thing is to write all the factors and the variables. Split the variables. See, first term is 12a square b. 12a square b is, let us take the factors of 12. 2, 6, 2, 3. 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3 is 12. Next, a square b. A square is a into b. Okay, next. The next value is 15 ab square. So what is 15? 15 is 3 into 5. So 3 into 5 is 15. A is a and b square is b into b. Now see students. Now let us find the common values. Here 2 and 2 is there, but here no 2 is there, so we can't take 2 as common. Here 3 is there, here 3 is there, so we found one common value which is 3. Here 5 is there, but here 5 is not there, so it's not common. Here a is there, here a is there, so we've got one more common. One more a is there, here no, so we can't take this as common. Here one b is there, here one b is there, so the common values that we are getting is 3 a and b. 3 into a into b is our common. Okay, so when we take 3 into a into b as common, when we remove this 3 and a and b, what is left here? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into a, 4a. Okay, so what is left here? 2 into, when we take 3 into a into b as common, what is left is 2 into 2. From the first term, what is left is 2 into 2 and 1a. From the second term, what is left? Once this 3 is removed, 5 is left. Once this a is removed, 1b is left. So we are getting 3a into b is 3ab, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into a, 4a plus 5b. Okay, so required factor is 3ab, 4a plus 5b. Okay, so in factorization, there are many ways to do factorization. In some way, use identities, we use certain formulas. There are certain methods to do it, and one very common method is to take common factors. This is what we have done. We have factorized this term like this, okay, by taking common values. Here we do not applied any formulas, we do not applied any certain method, we just took the common value and we found the answer. Okay, so this is how we factorized. Okay, so next question is again to factorize. Example 2, again factorize 10x square minus 18x cube plus 14x to the power 4. So here let us start with the first term, which is 10x square. 10x square is 2 into 5, 10, and x square is x into x. Next is 18x cube. 18x cube is Let us find the factors of 18. 2, 9, 3, 3. So 2 into 3 into 3 into x cube is x into x into x. Next is 14x power 4. 14x power 4 is 2 into 7 and x power 4 is x into x into x into x. Okay, now let us take the common values. 2, 2, 2 is common. 5, no 5, no 5. Okay, it should be common in all the three terms. It should be common for here, here and here. Here, here, here. 2 is common, 5 is not there, 3 is not there. Next, x, we have 2x, we have 2x, we have 2x. So the common we are getting is 2 into x is our common value. So what is left when 2 and x is left taken away, we are getting here 1, 5. In the first term we will get 1, 5. In the second term we will get 3 into 3 and x. In the second term we will get, okay, see here, sign here was minus, okay, here the sign was minus, so I am going to put here minus, okay. Next, 3 into 3, 9 into x, or we can write it as 3 into 3 into x. In the third term, see 2 and this x and x is gone. What is left? 7 is left and this x is left, this x is left. So plus 7 into x into x. Okay. So what we are getting, 2 into x is 2x square. 5 minus 3 into 3, 9x plus 7x into x, 7x square. So in this expression, algebraic expression, always keep the term with the highest power in the front. So see here, this has the highest power, which is 2, then 1, then 0. So what I am going to do is I am going to rewrite this as 2x square. 7x square I am going to bring in the front, then I will put 9x, then I will put plus 5. Okay, I just rearrange them in this order. Okay, so 2x square, 7x square minus 9x plus 5. Our answer is right. Okay, now okay, now students, let us start with exercise 14.1. Let me do the third one, exercise 3, example 3 also. In the example 3, the question is 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9x. So here, see, we have to group them. Okay, so we have to group them. Okay, we have to group them in such a way that we can take certain numbers as common. Okay, now see, this is how I have decided to group them. Okay, now the first two terms are 6xy and minus 4y. 6xy is and 4y. In 6xy, we know 2 into 3 is 6, into x into y is 6xy. 4 is 2 into 2 into y is 4y. So here what we can take as common factor is 2 we can take as common factor and y we can take as common factor. So the value we are getting as common factor is 2 and y. When we take 2 and y as common, we will be left with 3 into x, 3x plus, minus 2 here. From the second term we will get 2. Okay, so from the first two values, from the first two terms, the answer we are getting is 2y, 3x minus 2. Now see, 6 minus 9x, I can write it as minus 9x plus 6 also. I can rewrite them as minus 9x plus 6 also. See, from minus 9x or 9x, we have 3 into 3 into x. From 6 we have 2 into 3. Okay, so see here, 3 and 3 is common. Okay, that is the only term that is common. So when we take 3 as common, here we will be left with 3x and here we will be left with 2. Okay, but there is a small change because of the sign, because this is minus 9x. If I take here minus 3 into 3x, we will get minus 9x. If I don't put minus sign here, what we will get is 3 into 3x, we will get 9x, but we want minus 9x, because once we open the bracket, it should match with the answer, okay, from which we have started. So 3x into 3 into 3x is only getting 9x. We need minus 9x. So what I am going to do is I am going to put here minus. Now see, minus 3x into 3x is minus 9x. Now when we take minus outside, the inside sign will change. Inside sign will change means this plus will become minus. See, minus 3 into minus 2 we will get plus 6. If I keep this as plus, it will also become minus. But what we need here is minus, plus. So to make the sign plus, it should be minus, because minus when multiplied with minus, then only we will get plus sign. So minus 3 into minus 2 we will get plus 6. See, so the answer that we are getting from here is minus 3x minus 2. Now, okay, see, the answer from this 2 is 2y, 3x minus 2, minus 3, 3x minus 2. Now, if you are very observant, you have noticed that this here term 3x minus 2 and this term 3x minus 2 is common. Yes, 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2 in these two terms are common. This is one entire term. This is one entire term. In this two term, 3x minus 2 is common. Yes. So what we are going to do, we are going to apply the same common factor method again. We will take 3x minus 2 as common. Okay. When we take 3x minus 2 as common from these two terms, here we will be left with 2y and here we will be left with minus 3. This is factorization is done here. We can't do any more steps. So the final answer is 3x minus 2 and 2y minus 3. So students, let us start with exercise 14.1. In the exercise 14.1, the first thing is to find the common factor of the given terms. Okay, so the first question, see, the first question is 12x and 36. Okay, so from the first one, the first question is 12x and 36. Let's find the factors of 12. 2, 6, 2, 3. Okay, so 12x is 2 into 2 into 3 into x. Next 36. 36 is 2, 18, 2, 9, 3, 3. So 36, for 36 it is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. See here, 2 and 2, here 2 and 2, 1, 3, 1, 3 here. Nothing else is common. So 2 into 2 into 3 is common. So 2 into 2 into 3 is common. So when we remove the common terms, we are left with x and here we are left with 3. So x plus 3. Oh, we have to find only the common factor. So the common factor is 2 into 2 into 3, which is 12. So the common factor is 2 into 2 into 3. See, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Nothing else is common. Okay, so 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 3, 12. So the common factor is 12. Now look at the third one. In the third one, the first value is 14 pq. The second value is 28 p square q square. Again, take the factors of 14. 2, 7. That's it. So 14 is 2 into 7 into p into q is 14. Next 28. 2 14 to 28, 2, 7. So 28 we are getting 2 into 7 into P and Q into Q. Okay, so see here common 2 common, 1 7 and 1 7 common. Okay, then 1 P and 1 P common, 1 Q and 1 Q common. So what we are getting as common is 2 into 2, sorry. So what we are getting is 1 2 as common, 1 7 as common, 1 P is common and 1 Q as common. 2 into 7 14, 14 into P into Q, 14 PQ. So the final answer that we are getting is 14 PQ. The common factor in these two, from these two terms, are 14 PQ. Now look at the fifth one. The fifth one is 6A BC 24 A B square 12 A square B. 6 ABC 24 AB square 12 A square B. Okay, now see, let us start with 6. 6 we know 6 ABC. 6 ABC is nothing but 2 into 3 6 into A into B into C. Next 24. 24 is 2 12 to 24 2 6 2 3. So 24 AB square is 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 3 24 into A into B into B. Next 12 A square B. 12 we know 2 6 2 3. So 2 into 3 into A into B. Okay. Next look for common values. 2 2 2. So 1 2 we have got as common. Next here 3 is there. 3 3 3 3. Okay, 1 3 is common. Okay, do not write 3 times. Okay, only one time we got it as common. So 1 2 we got as common, 1 3 we got as common. Next, no other common numbers are there. Next, look at the variables. A as common, B as common. So what are the values we have? So final answer is 3 into 2 6, A into B AB. So 6 AB is our common factor for this given terms. Okay. The next value 8. The 8 is 3x square y cube comma 10x cube six x square y square z. So 3x square y cube comma 10x cube y square 6x square y square z. Okay, now see, 3x square y cube is 3 into x into x into y into y into y cube. Next 10 x cube y square. 10 is 2 into 5 into x cube is x into x into x. Y square is y into y. Next 6 x square y square z. 6 is 2 into 3. X square is x into x. Y square is y into z. Now here the common values is see, from the numbers this is 3. Nowhere here 1 3 is there, but here we do not have 3, so we cannot take 3 as common. Here we have 2, but here we do not have 2. Here we have 2, here we have 2, but here we do not have 2. So that also we cannot take as common. 5, it's not there here or here. So there are no numbers as common factor. Okay. Now let's move on to the variables. We have x, we have 1x here, we have 1x here. We have 1x, one more x, we have one more x, we have one more x. So x into x. Next, we do not have any more x. We have 1y here, we have 1y here, we have 1y here. Next, we have 1y here, we have one more y, and we have one more y. So one more y is common. Z we have here, but z we do not have here or here. So the final answer that we are getting is x into x, x square, and y into y, y square. X square, y square is the final answer that we will get. Now the next one, question number 2. Factorize the following expression. Okay, so in that, this factorization is done using the method of taking common values. Okay, so here, second one, the third question. Look at the third question. The third question is 7a square plus 14a. 7a square is 7 into a into a. 14a is 2 into 7 into a. So it's okay. Now let us take the common values. 7, 7, a and a. So 7 into a is common. What is left here is a. What is left here is 2. Sorry. 7a. When we take 7a there and 7a here, there. Okay. See. So far we are getting is 7a, a plus 2. Just expand and see if we are getting the same answer or not. 7a into a, 7a square. 7a into 2, 14a. So this is our final answer. Okay. This is done by taking common values. This method is not applicable at every time. Okay. Now look at the fifth one. The fifth one is 20 L square m plus 30 ALM. Yes. So let's start with 20 L square m. 20 L square m is 2 into 5, 10. 5 into 2, 20. So 2 into 2 into 5 is 20. 2 into 2, 4, 4, 5, 20. Okay. L square is L into L, M and M. Next is 30 ALM. 30 ALM is 30 is 6 into 5. 30 is 6 into 5. So 2, 15, 3, 5. So 2 into 3 into 5 into L square is L into L. ALM. ALM. A into L into M. Okay, now let's start taking a common numbers. 2, 2, 1 common, 5 and 5, 1 common. So 2 into 5 out of from the numbers. A is here but not here. So L and L common, M and M common. So L into M. Okay, this much we have taken common from both the terms. Now what is left in the first term? When we remove 2 and 5, what is left? 1, 2 is left. When we remove L and M, what is left? 1 L is left. Plus, when we remove 2, 5, L and M, what is left? 1 3 is left and 1 A is left. So we are getting 10 LM 2L plus 3A. So 10 LM 2L plus 3A is our final answer. Okay, this is our final answer. Now Look at the ninth one. Look at the seventh one. Seventh one is 10a square minus 15b square plus 20c square. Okay. Now here, first let us start with 10a square. 10a square is 2 into 5 into a into a. 15b square is 3 into 5 into b into b. 20c square is 4 into 5 is 20. So 4 is 2 into 2 into 5 is 20 into c into c. Now see what we can take as common. Here we have 2, but here we do not have 2. So we cannot take 2 as common. Here we have 5, here we have 5, and here we have 5. So we can take 5 as common. Next, look at the numbers a, b, c. All are different variables. So we can only take 5 as common factor. So when we remove 5 from the first term, what is left? 2 is left and a is left. Minus, because the sign is minus. Next, let me remove 5 from the second term. What is left? 3 is left, b and left. So 3 into b plus. When we remove 5 from here, what is left? 2 into 2 is left and c into c is left. Okay. Next, see 5 a 2a into a is 2a square minus 3b into b is 3b square plus 2 into 2 is 4, c into c is c square. So the final answer that we will get is 5 in the bracket 2a square minus 3b square plus 4c. Okay students. So that's it with 7th question. Now look at the 9th one. In the 9th one, the value is x square yz plus xy square z plus xy z square. Okay. Now here, see, let's start with the first variable, first term. X square yz is nothing but x into x into y into z. Now the second term, which is x y square z, is nothing but x into y square is y into z. The third term, x y z square, is nothing but x into y into z. Okay. So now let's take common values. Here we will get x as common. So we are getting one x as common. Next, one more x is there, but it's not there. Next we have y as common. Next we have y is common. Next we have one z. So the common values that we are getting is x into y into z. X into y into z is the common factors. Now what is left when we remove x and y and z from here? X, y, z is removed. We will be left with x. From the first term we will get x. From the second term, when we remove x, y and z, we will get 1 y. From the third term we will get 1 z. So the final answer is x, y, z into x plus y plus z. This is the final answer that we will get, students. Okay. Now look at the 10th one. In the 10th one, the first question is, in the 10th one, the question is ax square y plus bx y square plus cxy z. Okay. So let's start with this one. First term, ax square y is a into x into y. The second term, b xy square is b into x into y into y. The third term C x y z is C into x into y into z. Now see the values that we can take as common factor. X, a is not there, a is here but it's not here, so we cannot take that as common. X we have, x we have, x we have. So one x we have taken as common. Next we have one more x but it's not there, so we cannot take that as common. Y we have, and y we have. So x and y we are taking as common. Z we have here but it's not there, so we cannot take that. Once we remove x and y, what is left? A and x is left. A into x is left. Plus, from the second term when we remove x and y, what is left? B and y is left. B into y is left. From the third term when we remove x and y, what is left? C and z is left. So x and y, x into y is xy, a into x is ax, b into y is by, c into z is cz. So the final answer that we will get is xy in the bracket ax plus by plus cz is our final answer. Okay students. So I hope you understood how to do factorization when it is a case of taking common factors. Okay. So whatever questions I have not done from this second questions, that you take as a homework. Okay. Now look at the third one. The third one, first value is x square plus xy plus 8x plus 8y. So here we are going to do grouping. Okay. So when we take grouping, we will take this two and this two. Okay. It's not necessary that you have to take grouping like that or that in that order only, in which the question is given. You can take this and this also. You can take this and this also. But you have to make sure that we get some common factor. Okay. So we are getting here common factor. What is our common factor? From x square plus xy, our common factor is very clear. X is common. Okay. X square plus xy, x is common. So when we take x is common, what is left here? X square is x into x. So what is left here? One x is left. Here one y we will get. Okay. So from x square plus xy, our answer is x in the bracket x plus y. So just expand and see we are getting the same answer or not. X into x, x square. X into y, x square. So our answer is right. Next 8x plus 8y. From 8x plus 8y, we can only take 8 as common. So when we take 8 as common, we will be left with x plus y. Just check once again. 8 into x, 8x, 8 into y, 8y. Okay. Now our answer we are getting is x in the bracket x plus y plus this plus 8x plus y. Okay, now see, here and here we will take x plus y as common. See, this is one term, this is one term, and this term x plus y is common. So we are taking x plus y as common. What is left when we remove x plus y from here? What is left? X is left. When we remove x plus y from this term, what is left? Y, 8 is left. So the final answer we are getting is x plus y multiplied with x plus 8. Okay. Now look at the second one. (15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2). So here we are going to take this two as common, and we will take this two as common. Okay. Now see, 15xy is nothing but 3 into 5 into x into y. 6x is nothing but 2 into 3 into x. So what we can take common? We can take 3 as common, we can take x as common. So we will take 3 and x as common. When we take 3 and x as common, we will be left with 5 into y. Here we will be left with 5 and y. Here we will be left with, when 3 and x is removed, we will be left with 2. So the final answer that we are getting from this two term is 3 into x 3x 5y minus 2. Okay, now look at the second term, 5y minus 2. We have no common numbers, one is 5 and the one is 2, so there is no common number. Next, here we have y, here we do not have y, so there is no common variable also. So in that case, always take 1 as common. So in case of this, we will take 1 as common, we will get 1 5y minus 2. Now let's bring these two together, 3x 5y minus 2 plus 1 5y minus 2. Okay, now see, 5y minus 2 here also is there, here also is there, so we will take 5y minus 2 as common and we will be left with 3x, here we will be left with plus 1. So the final answer is 5y minus 2 3x plus 1. Okay students, now look at the fourth one. Fourth one is 15pq plus 15 plus 9q plus 25. So students, here in this question what I am going to do is, instead of taking this two, if I take this two, I will not get a right answer. So what I am going to do is, instead of taking these two, I am going to rearrange them like this, 15pq plus 25p plus 9q plus 50. See, I brought these two together and these two together. Okay, I have rearranged the entire equation. Now here I am going to take 15pq is nothing but pq is nothing but 3 into 5 into p into q. 25p is nothing but 5 into 5 into p. So from this I can take 5 as common and p as common. So from this I will get 5 and p. Okay, 5p as common. So when I remove 5 and p, we will be left with 3 and q. 3 into q. Here I will be left with 5. Okay, so the answer that we will get when we take common from here, we will be getting 5 into p is 5p and 3 into p is 3q plus 5. Just check the answer. 5p into 3, 5 into 3, 15. P into q, pq. Next, 5p into 5. 5 into 5, 25. P, 25p. So this is right factorization of these two terms. Next, these two terms. In these two terms, 9q is 3 into 3 into q. 15 is nothing but 3 into 5. What is the common terms here? Common factors 3 and 3. Nothing else we can take as common. So what is left when we take 3 as common? We will be left with 3 into q. Next, plus 5. Okay, so the final answer that we will get from this is 3q plus 5. See, we are again getting the same term as common like in previous cases. Okay, so if we have taken these two, we wouldn't have got this type of equation. So now let us write them in order. 5p, 3q plus 5 plus 3q plus 5. Here we are going to take 3q plus 5 as common because these are two different equations, terms. Here we will be left with 5p and here we will be left with 3. So the final answer that we are getting is 3q plus 5 and 5p plus 3. So students, we have done exercise 14.1 and whatever questions I have not done, please take that as your homework and we will see in our next class. Thank you very much.